Look, it's a known secret. You speak out against Marvel Studios and Disney, you're probably going to get replaced. Okay, so let's talk about this. Ever since the Marvel Cinematic Universe, there's been a few recasts. Most notably, War Machine Rhodes was recast. For the better, I would say. I personally, I love Don Cheadle. I think he's a great actor. Ever since I saw him in Hotel Rwanda, been a huge fan. And then, of course, you have Edward Norton, who was recast as the Hulk. Most obvious, I think most significant. And then you have the Red Skull, Hugo Weaving, also recast. And something all three of these actors have in common is that they went out there and they talked about Marvel Studios in a kind of negative light. Edward Norton was like, oh, my script, this and that, and I want to do this and that. And they're like, what do you want to do? Door out. Terrence Howard, yeah, I have some ideas. This is how we're going to do it. How much is my paycheck? Out. Hugo Weaving, man, that was great. I got 3-movie contract. This is going to be great. But I don't really like those prosthetics. Out. See, they're not afraid to recast you and move along because, be real, these characters weren't that big to begin with. With the exception of the Hulk, but it was still early on in the MCU where he wasn't so significant that you recast him later on. This is where we get to the whole Batista thing. Can you recast him and what are you going to do with him? If he becomes a problem, or if he's very outspoken, any more outspoken, I guess I should say, than he has been. And I think that's honestly going to be what they're going to do. They're probably just going to recast him, if it really comes down to it. Or, when they go back to Avengers 4 reshoots, they just make sure he's not one of the ones returning and go, alright, who else wants to be off in the next Guardians? Who doesn't want a paycheck and who wants to get on Disney's, bad list of actors never to hire again? And when they're gonna monopolize the Hollywood industry, do you really want to be on their bad side? Probably not. So there's a history of actors getting replaced after they're outspoken, and an actor is being outspoken. It's not looking good for you, bro. I don't know. I guess the Royal Rumble was around the corner and go Batista bomb some people. Just don't do blue Tista again. Jesus. Or wear jeans. We don't want those to rip again.